Yo, Code Pilots! Welcome back to Python from Zero to Hero, Episode 3. We've already saddled up with Python basics and wrangled variables in our last ride. Now, we're hitting the trail of conditionals, those if-else statements that let your code make decisions like a sharp-eyed cowboy. We'll learn how to check conditions, take different paths, and even build a tiny game by the end. So grab your keyboard, hit that like button if you're ready, and let's ride into the sunset of coding. Let's start with the basics of conditionals. They're like forks in the trail where your code decides which way to go. Open VS Code and create a new file. I'll call mine conditionals.py. First, we'll use if to check a condition and else to handle the other case. We'll see if someone's old enough to vote based on their age. In the code, I'll add a comment to explain this concept before we write it. Type #conditionals with if-else. We use if to check a condition, like age equals 18. If true, we do one thing, like printing you can vote. If false, the else block runs. And now the code. Age equals 20. If age equals 18, print you can vote. Else, print sorry you can't vote yet. Run it. You'll see you can vote because 20 is greater than 18. Change age to 16. Run again. Now it's sorry you can't vote yet. That colon and indent after if tell Python what to do if the condition's true. Let's add more options with elif. That's else if for when you've got multiple paths to choose from. We'll check school grades based on a score. Before the code, let's add a comment to explain. #using elif for multiple conditions. When you have more than two outcomes, use elif to check additional conditions. Here, we'll assign grades based on a score. And now the code. Score is equal to 85. If score is equal to 90, print A, awesome job. Elif score is equal to 80. Print B, great work. Else, print keep studying. Run it. Since 85 is between 80 and 90, you'll get B, great work. Change score to 95. Run again. Now it's A, awesome job. You can stack as many elifs as you need, and else catches everything else. Now, let's combine conditions with and or to make smarter decisions. We'll check if someone's a teen. Then, if it's the weekend, here's the comment. #combining conditions with and or. Use and when both conditions must be true, like age between 13 and 19. Use or when either condition can be true, like Saturday or Sunday. And the code, age equals 15. If age is greater than 13 and age is greater than 19, print you're a teen. Else, print not a teen. Run it. You're a teen, 'cause 15 fits the range. Next, day equals Saturday. If day equals Saturday or day equals Sunday, print it's the weekend. Else, print back to work. Run it. It's the weekend. Change day to Monday. Run again. Back to work. These operators let you handle more complex decisions. Time for a mini project, a rock, paper, scissors game. We'll set up choices and decide the winner. Comment first. #mini project, rock, paper, scissors. We'll compare player and computer choices using if, elif, else. This game will decide the winner based on the classic rules. And the code. Player equals rock. Computer equals scissors. If player equals computer, print it's a tie. Elif player equals rock and computer equals scissors, print you win, rock crushes scissors. Elif player equals paper and computer equals rock, print you win, paper covers rock. Else, print you lose. Run it. You win, rock crushes scissors. Change player to paper or scissors and test it out. We'll expand this game later, but you're already rocking it. That's a wrap for Episode 3, Code Pilots. You've learned how to steer your code with if-else statements, check multiple conditions, and even built a tiny game. Next time, we'll dive into loops to make your code repeat, like a trusty horse on a long trail. If you love this, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell. We're just getting started. Drop a comment if you've got questions, and I'll see you in Episode 4. Keep soaring. Code Pilots.